We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Number 89 makes his big league debut right after this. Kluber gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins, so you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
Digging in now, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Chu, and no one will track it down. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. The 2-1 home. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Lifetime against Kluber. He's gone just 2 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Roll. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
He's set and the pitch. Anthony Rendon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu coming on. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
Albert Pujols is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Shohei Ohtani gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Goodwin's in pursuit.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. First pitch on its way. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. La Stella is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is 6. The catcher, Jason Castro.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Runs up and gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. La Stella over at second. Castro on at first with nobody out. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Brandon Marsh is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the stretch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Odor ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, David Fletcher.
At the plate, David Fletcher. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, bases juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Odor. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Angels get just the one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Joey Gallo.
And now pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. One and one.
That's the ball.
Here it comes.
I got the count 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marsh is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Danny Santana is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Little chopper down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Ohtani is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
To short. There is Andrus. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone! A solo shot for Albert Pujols. Second home run early in the year, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now batting.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. One and one to Tommy La Stella. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
In now, Jason Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Two out, nobody on. One and one to Jason Castro. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. One for the Angels. So stepping in, Ronald Guzman. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Robinson Chirinos stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-1 to Chirinos. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's at number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Elvis Andrus is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a dive. Wow. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. The 3 of us return. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Andrelton Simmons will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Brian Goodwin is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Brandon Marsh waits on deck.
He's going.
Off is Simmons. Just hung in there on that one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Marsh. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Though he was always projected as a future major leaguer, actually getting to stand in for your first big league at-bat is no small feat. You got to think he's really happy to be here, of course.
Yeah, Matty.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Angels held in check there. They're up 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. 1 gone in the Texas 4th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
In there, 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
3-1. Ground ball left side, and Trout has himself a base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And digging in next would be Anthony Rendon. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. First and second here with nobody out. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Fouled off. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Albert Pujols is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate.
the bat, number 9. Designated hitter, Tommy Rockello.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to minimize the damage here. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Colby Allard answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Angel. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hit softly down the line at first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ronald Guzman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2 balls and a strike. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
Number 18, Brian Goodwin.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Duffy shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Brandon Marsh. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game. But after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the center fielder. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 9-1-2 schedule. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And that's in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This pitch is popped up. Pujols is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The designated hitter, number 5.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. They trail in this one 3-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Second home run early in the year, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And now a called strike that time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Albert Pujols will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 9.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate, Danny Santana, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So striding in, Ronald Guzman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Choo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Dero.
Yeah, after your first original knocked in, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and chopped to third. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Brett Martin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Jason Castro. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And it's quickly 0-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Brian Goodwin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Count even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Brandon Marsh, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Angels are out in front, 4-2.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Digging in, Matt Duffy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in once again, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. From the stretch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ty Buttrey answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. From the stretch. Snap throw from the catcher. Runners on first with 1 down. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Danny Santana is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. He's got it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Cody Allen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's just out. Nope, outside. Three balls, two strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
That's popped up. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
First offering on its way. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at a called strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. Santana has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. From the stretch. And he lays off there 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hansel Robles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Ronald Guzman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
That's
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. A little roller toward the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Rangers.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Now back, second
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Odor. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
And that misses 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Halos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shohei Ohtani gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Hansel Robles records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.